Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kendra and I want to tell you what you're going to see today. So, first of all, I'm pointing at the only light source in here. I got up, I only slept 3 hours last night because I wasn't tired at the time. So I got up and hit the floor running. I made a couple of banana nut loaf bread things for my parents. And, I folded laundry. I did laundry. I folded it. I put it away. You just basically cleaned up places and did the usual housework. And, I don't know what else I did. A lot. And then I thought, well, I'm going to go over to drop that bread over at my parents' house because they just live across town. And, in the end, my husband, I said, I'm going to take a nap. Will you take that over and drop him off? And he did. And it's No Cook Thursday. You're going to see this meal that was made actually yesterday. And so now it's Thursday, but you'll see the channel, the film Saturday. If any of that makes sense, I'm so sorry. But I do appreciate those of you that hang in there with me and try to get to the point. I'm going to go ahead and roll this so that you can see it. It's not a very long video at all. I'm sure all of you have seen this meal made. And let's see what else. I was going to tell you something else. I can't remember what it was. I was going to show you another part of the video. One of my 5 offspring made an ASMR, like 1-minute video, and I thought it was so cool, and I wanted to show it. So I told him to send it to me, and he did. And when I tried to put it in my film, I got a thing saying it was a corrupt file. I don't think so, but maybe corrupt to YouTube. I don't know. There's nothing corrupt about it. It was a cup of noodles, for goodness sakes. Anyway, I'm going to take a nap and catch some rest while my husband took the banana nut bread over to my parents, and he's going to bring home dinner for me. I'm not cooking. Like I said, it's No Cook Thursday, so he's just going to bring me home a bean burrito, and I'll eat it when I wake up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you who watch, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, all of that. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. I am making dinner, and if you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back, friends. I've got a chuck roast in a crock pot, and to that chuck roast, I added a whole package of, this is the kind of ranch I had on hand, and this is the kind of au jus I had on hand, and I just sprinkled them dry all over the pot roast. This is a Mississippi pot roast, by the way. Now I have a stick of butter, and I'm going to put those across the top of the roast too. Okay, the butter is all in there, and I like to, instead of just putting a stick on top like I did when I first started making this, I like to cut it up and spread the love. I've got the peppers open here, and I'm going to just put some juice on top. Oh, and there it goes. And this is why I don't do it like this, Kendra. I spilled some off the side here. I'm going to go put the juice in another container. This works much better, so I'll just pour it in here. This just must have a funny lip or something, because I've never had it not just dribble everywhere. I used about half of this jar, and so I'll just stick this in the refrigerator, and the guys will finish it off, just as they pass by the refrigerator looking for snackies. So there they are. I just laid them on top. I'll put the lid on this, and I'll go on low. Well, first I'm going to start it on high. As soon as it gets good and hot, I'll kick it down to low, and it'll cook until like 4 to 6 hours, depending on the size of the, the roast in here. I'm thinking probably 4.5. And then all I have to do other than that for the dinner is to make mashed potatoes, and I'm going to open a can of green beans, and I'm going to also put some of those rise and bake rolls out to rise, and that'll be the dinner. So one more thing. After you put the lid on this and you start it, there is no reason to open it. Don't open it, don't mix it, don't turn the roast over, leave it alone. It's the kind that you fix and you walk away, and it'll be perfect when you do open it, when it's done. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. I am putting the Rhodes rolls. These were frozen, and they're the dinner roll size. There's also the great big size. I get these 36 at a time. I take out what I want, roll the rest up, put a safety pin, a clothespin on it, stick it back in the freezer. So this is obviously a disposable pan, and I'll just put this on top here and a towel over the whole thing. And even if they rise, they won't hit the top. Of course, I won't cook them with that plastic lid. I've never done that, but I could see me doing it. Oh, besides putting this, rolling it up and putting a pincher on it, I also put it in a plastic bag. Okay, so that'll rise for like, I don't know, 4 hours, something like that. The rolls are tucked in under this towel to rise, and I'm going to turn this down to low as soon as the butter looks melted. It's starting to look soft, but it's not melted yet. That's the marker I'm going to use to do that, kick it from high to low, and that's where it'll stay for most of the hours. All right, I got busy and didn't film anymore after whatever I showed you. I have, the roll is finished here. It's one of those Rhodes rolls, the smaller dinner ones. That's the Mississippi pot roast. That is the mashed potatoes, and I made gravy with the sauce, and it didn't thicken as much, but I don't care. And then green beans, and I put salt, pepper, onion powder, butter in the green beans. Just from 2 cans. I made 2 cans of it because we'll go through that in one meal. And that is dinner. Okay. I ate it all up. It's all gone, and the others are eating theirs now too. And so I will tell you goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I hope that if you've never thought to subscribe, comment, or like, you would consider doing that for me, because it makes me just giggle when I see somebody did that. Wiggle and giggle. Take care, everybody. See you tomorrow.